Hey, I'm Jones Loflin, helping you make the best choices with your time so you can thrive. Think about the last time that you wanted to motivate someone to change. Coworker, your entire team, family member, friend, does not matter. I'm willing to wager that your go-to strategy was to throw information at them, facts, knowledge, because once they see the facts, they'll see the need to change. Didn't turn out so well, did it? According to Michael McQueen, author of the book Mind Stuck, there's a reason for that. He says that when we have decisions to make, the need to change or not to change, we have two different minds we process that from. One of them is the inquiring mind. That's part of the frontal lobe. It's where reason and logic come from. Difficulty is that we only use that about 5 to 10% of the time when we need to make a decision. So, if we're trying to appeal to that part of the brain, it's not going to end well. The other mind that we have is the instinctive mind. Think amygdala. This is that protection mechanism, the fight or flight. It's always looking to make sure you're not going to be in danger. That's the one we use most often. He says that's the one we need to be appealing to if we want to help others be motivated to change. In fact, McQueen says we're not afraid of change. We're afraid of loss of certainty, authority, power, lots of things. So how do we appeal more to that instinctive mind or work with it to motivate people to change? He gives lots of suggestions in the book. Here are 3 of them. First of all is to lessen the loss. If you know people are going to be experiencing some type of loss, how can you make that less than maybe what they're thinking it's going to be to make it easier for them to adopt the change? The second one is something called motivational interviewing. Oh, this is brilliant. This is when you might ask someone on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful and 10 being perfect, how do you see this new initiative or idea? Most people are going to say something like a 3 or a 4, even if they're against it. And then you say to them, interesting. I would have thought you would have been at a 1. And all of a sudden now, they start advocating a little bit for the idea because they're going, well, it's not all that bad, and I see some merit. So now you're beginning to appeal to the opportunity for them to have something better. The third strategy that he suggests is that try to connect the change to something they're already doing. Make it an extension of something they're already doing instead of trying to position it as something that's completely different from what they're currently doing or a way they're working. One of the most powerful things McQueen said about this whole process is that when we're trying to motivate others to change, we should speak like we are right and listen as if we are wrong. I'm Jones Loflin. I hope it's a fantastic week for you where when you need to motivate others to change, you think of things a little bit differently. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.